Oh, y'all, we are here on another night of Clear It Up with Big 50 and DL Collins, along with our co-host, Kimberly, y'all. You are watching Wjzz Cool TV, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Wjzz TV, the coolest station in the world, right? Y'all, tonight's topic, we about to get into it. We talking about deal breakers, y'all. What's your deal breaker in a relationship? Tonight's special guest, we got the Gilmore Experience. What's going on?
Thank you.
Along with Mocha J. Mocha J gonna come in a minute. You know she getting our libations on. If y'all used to seeing us on the screen, you know we gotta have a drink. So she getting our specialty drink together. So in the meantime, in between time, we gon' get to talking. We gonna have Big 50 on the Skype when she can Skype in. So as soon as she can Skype in, we gonna have Big 50, of course, in the building, right? Let me set my thing up, y'all. I'm sorry. I just want to get everything set up.
Well, I am eager to talk about this topic.
Yeah.
What is the deal breaker?
You know what?
I've been contemplating this, ever since we had decided this was this week's topic. And I'm like, what is one of your major deal breakers, Kimberly? And I was like, whoa. You know what?
Lies.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like, oh, I can't.
So that's done deal.
Oh, once I can't trust you after that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can accept anything. Just come to me 100 and allow me to at least have the opportunity to say yeah or nay.
Yeah.
But if you lie,
So when you say lie, do I have to get our little white lies?
right. Because we all lie, right?
Yeah,
we all lie. That's
give me
the
an
thing.
example
Yeah.
of a white lie, though.
A little white lie is, like how'd you like the pork chops or whatever? How did you like dinner? And nigga lied to you, like, yeah, it was nice.
So why would you lie about that?
Because he didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then you fucked up pork chops for the duration of our relationship.
Well, because
that's fucked up.
That is true, but maybe
Because then you just be like, I ain't feeling pork chops today, baby.
No, or maybe they've come
See
to
that?
you before. Maybe they've come to you before and said, well, like, baby, you put a little much too seasoning salt on it, or it's it's you fried it too hard or whatever. And
that's more clarity, though.
But I'm saying it, but you took offense to it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we want the truth, but we don't want the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So you saying that it's okay to lie to your significant other?
I'm not saying.
No,
that.
I'm not saying.
Tried to communicate.
No, that's one of my.
I just don't
No,
do
but let me
lies.
tell you one of my little white lies, because this ain't about the pork chops. For me, I say a little white lie is, if my wife then caught me looking at somebody's ass. I mean, she don't care. But she like,
It's good. It's good and good.
but she like, oh, you like that? And I'm like, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
But you do know she know you well enough to
But to me, that's a little white lie.
She know you, and that's why she said it the way she said it. Like, you like that? She know you like that.
Yeah, but
So
that's
why
a
lie
little
about it?
white lie, and I wouldn't expect for that to be a deal breaker.
Where is the
That ain't no
libations?
deal breaker.
I'm
I don't
gonna
think
be
that's a
in
deal
That
on
can't
this
be,
time.
but
Yeah,
you
that
know
can't be
what?
no
So lie is it can be so, what kind of lie is the deal breaker as well? What kind of lie?
Something that's detrimental to our health, our relationship.
Okay.
Okay, so that's.
I mean, let's just be real. I mean, if two individuals is in a relationship, you can't lie guiding the ship.
whatever is
Yeah.
detrimental according to y'all's agreement or y'all structure of y'all
in the relation.
Yeah, because everybody's detrimental is not everybody's
detrimental, right?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, for me, you know, I stand on 3 pillars: respect, honesty, and integrity. Right. So, be a woman of your word. You know, be able to do behind my back what you can do in my face. Type of integrity. And then, you know, respect and honesty is kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So if and it's not just like a one and done. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe we got to teach people how to treat us.
Yes.
And that's the thing that, you know, no one comes with a manual. No one comes with a blueprint on, you know, how to treat me, because what's good for me may not, you know, what's good for another may not be good for me. So you might come with that. You know what I'm saying? And thinking it's okay and thinking it's good, and this may not been a problem for dog, but for me it's an issue, a problem. You know what I'm saying? So you know, so the whole respect thing, the whole honesty thing.
So what's a deal breaker?
Well, a deal breaker under those things is habitual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just keep, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know,
I just keep on catching you up and
doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, like, I mean, of course, the first thing a person want to go to is infidelity, right? So, you know, you stepped out on me, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Of course, you know, everyone has levels, you know what I'm saying? Is it the conversation? Is it actual penetration?
Yeah, right. Is it an emotional? Is it an emotional cheat or a sexual cheat? Yeah.
You know, how you feeling them? You know, so you know, when you raised the topic about, you know, you gave an example of the young lady. I know you're going to go into that. Yeah. It just made me immediately go into that video I seen of the one lady who said, "Well, you know, he cheated, and I, you know, okay, you did your thing. Now we both gonna play, and we both gonna stay. Yeah, and we're gonna get this bread together. And we just don't bring me no diseases, don't bring me no babies, and we just gonna rock out. Yeah, and you know, for some people, how do you eat that? Right, you feel me? Like how do you, for a man, you know, what I'm saying, for your woman to come to you and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna go see dog, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have some fun.
Well, you know what? It can be unspoken. Yeah. It can be unspoken. I ain't gotta tell you what I'm going to do. And, you know, it's up to you to, I mean, you could either take it on the chin and just, you know, and be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying, you could sit and think every time I'm making a move that I'm doing something outside. You know what I'm saying? So, it is.
Yeah, come on,
man. Yeah, it is.
And so, listen, so I'm watching, come on in here, Jamie. Yes,
okay.
Thank you. In the name of Jesus.
You gave me a popping some liquor.
I got you.
Popping some liquor. So, I ain't gonna mess around like that. So I'm watching the other day the marriage pass or the pass or whatever is on Tubi.
Yep, the pass.
Okay, the pass, right? And so, you know, they came to agreement. Like, look, little baby came and was like, yeah, so I'm going to allow you this pass, and they both agreed not to talk about it. And so, psychologically, he was fucked up because he like, well, what did you do? Or did you even do it? Yeah. She's like, why you know what I'm saying? We said we weren't talking about it. So now she mentally fucking him. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She like, she playing on his brain because
what you say? Put it in that cup?
Thank you, love.
Yeah, and I
thought it was a good move. First of all,
yeah, it was. It was very good.
I even posted that on my social media, like, you know, like, Tubi got it right with this one, or whoever, you know.
And what ain't that you talking about? Candy Burris?
No.
Oh, it's another one.
It's another one. It's called The Pass or The Marriage Pass.
Okay, yeah, that's by Candy Burris. It's The Pass.
Like, maybe it's by her. Hey,
what's going on? What's going on, Mocha Jane? She, like I said, y'all, she was making our drinks. So, you know, tell us what we drinking tonight.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you what was in this bag. Some Tito's. Some pop. What kind of pop was it? Mango. Something pop. Literally some pop.
Cause some people like a little fizz.
Some roses lime and some grenadine.
And I gave you lemons. I got you some. I got you some sugar. I got you the sugar. What's that? You know we make some. Yes, you know we make something out of nothing. I didn't know what to bring you, baby. I said we ain't doing. Yeah,
then I floated some cranberries on there.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
you know what?
The cranberry
Hey,
is a nice touch.
Okay,
yes,
I'm like, what?
Jamie, I said, you know, I know she gonna muddle those cranberries.
With what?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I'm like, I ain't got a mixing cup. I ain't got nothing to muddle it with. And I forgot. I don't have nothing.
I forgot it.
But we gonna drink this.
We should y'all should just get a house little setup. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like get a whole little.
Yeah, you know,
If y'all
I
gonna
usually
have
have
Jamie on here, mix masters and mixologist.
Yeah.
Have a house set up so she ain't gotta bring her. You ain't gotta bring nothing already here in the kitchen.
Absolutely. Because she know she'll come to my house or I come to her house. We got the whole little setup. Or you know, our stuff.
I travel with it usually, but I was like, you know, she said she gonna bring.
And then typically.
Well, you should have followed your first line.
What'd you say? Should have. But we drinking what we drinking.
Yeah, and it's good and it's delicious. I love it.
Tap in, Mocha. Tap in to the.
Okay, first of all, let me clue my peoples in, get me started. Okay, so
go
what we
on Wjzz Cool TV and share it from there.
All of that.
Yes, please.
Not today. Hey.
Come on.
Next time. But what
we're back.
Where we at?
We're back.
Problem child.
Okay, cause no.
We're back.
I ain't finna do all that.
Okay, I don't even think the liquor didn't kick in yet, and we already tripping.
Okay. Because no, I'm not doing
Okay,
that.
no.
But yeah.
Got good chemistry.
Babe, I've been waiting on you.
Oh shoot!
You gotta
the
tap
wait
in
is
this
over.
combo.
Okay, the wait is over. Okay, now where we at with it?
So we talking
your
about
deal
deal breakers,
Oh,
right?
girl, let me tell you, I got a bunch of them. I do. And really they are the same thing, I guess, when it boiled down to it. I don't deal well with insecure people. Mm-hmm. And I think ultimately at the root of all the shit that I don't like is insecurity.
Yes.
So that's my biggest deal breaker, no matter how you manifest it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't like nobody checking me too close on how I move. Not that I'm doing anything disrespectful, but I like to go and come.
You like to move how you move.
I like to go and come.
Yeah.
You know how like I could come over your house. I said I was just about to drop by there for 10 minutes, and I've been here 10
2
hours.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody mad because that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really.
Yeah.
That comes down to communication, though. Not mad, but
I'm not communicating every hour on hour.
Here's the
though.
thing.
No.
Now you know where I went, and I'm not finna call you again
from 10
to tell you that I'm
gonna be
still
here for
where I'm
half an
at.
hour to 10 hours because it happens.
Yeah.
I've been in that, so I know it happens.
No, but
So all
I'm saying
damn,
even
man,
with the even with
we
the
over having a good
communication.
time.
I'm not doing it.
No, but I'm saying even with the communication.
I'm not doing
with the
that.
communication, you got people that would be upset because you didn't stick to what you said you was gonna do.
Because
I'm
we
an asshole like
grown,
that.
right? We grown.
But I don't want nobody on my ass, so I get it. So
Yeah.
I give the freedom in the past of understanding.
Yeah.
However, that's a part of the whole
And
integrity
then
for me.
too-
Stand up, do what you say.
And then too, let me tell you something. Yeah. And then let me tell you this.
I'm still over here.
That comes from that comes.
That's fine. But say that I'm still over here.
No. Why am I doing that?
Listen, because I'm still at where I said I was.
Because you might be shit. You might be laid out somewhere.
Okay.
You might have left. Listen, on some real shit. You might have left, went to the store or anything, and now you're in the ditch.
No, we'll find out tomorrow.
Oh,
Listen, what you
when
say?
you dead and in the
Listen
ditch.
to it on the
Listen to it.
Oh man. So y'all on bullshit.
No, because here's my thing.
That's that bullshit, Kim. That's the bullshit. Kim,
no, because here's my
bullshit. I encourage it, but I'm just they call a spade a spade.
you know what?
That's a little bit of bullshit.
But it's not. No, because I feel like this, right? You know me. You know me, right? And so you know if I say I'm about to go over Mocha house, you know I'm about to be over there for about 30 minutes, give me about 30, 45 minutes, and then you call or whatever.
I'm gonna answer.
I'm gonna answer, and we drinking. You know me, so you know y'all on some bullshit. You ain't gonna be home.
Not on no real
Try
bullshit.
not to spend right. Not on no bullshit.
Just a little light bullshit.
Right. Just a little light bullshit. Try not to spend the night. Am I gonna need? Because that goes with.
Okay, but what I need to say is this: why do we have to call call you after your plan has changed.
Oh shit! Oh
Here's the
shit!
thing,
Because
you don't have to call me after my plan change.
But I ain't calling you.
Absolutely don't have to.
But it's called communication.
No, and here's the thing about what I just said.
Mm-hmm. Come on with it.
I don't mind giving him a call to say, hey, I'm over here and I'm going to chill a little longer or whatever. I'm still here, whatever like that. But a lot of times when I get into whatever I'm doing, that'd be the last thing on my mind if I'm telling the truth.
Yeah,
I'm over here kicking it, and I think it been 30 minutes, and it been, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, when I say free to move, I don't mean to say that I can't communicate with my partner.
Right.
Because I can. But I'm saying I don't need you to be mad that it was 3 hours.
Yeah, right. Don't be
and I said 30 minutes. Like, don't get no attitude
do
about
that.
little bullshit.
I had a surprise for you and you ruined it.
Well, fuck it.
Well, I don't like surprises.
What if it's habitual though?
And it is gonna be.
That's a part of learning the person though, right?
That's a part of learning the person.
Like, oh, every time you say 30 minutes, you really mean 3 hours.
Right.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So that's a part of learning the person.
That's
so
exactly.
don't set nothing up for 30 minutes.
And here go the thing. Then you gotta know who I'm going to see.
Right,
I told
exactly.
you who I'm going to see.
Right.
Every time they get together, they be she finna pull out her new bottle of such and such, and you finna say you gon' mix it.
I got
and y'all.
Or she coming through with a new drink, and I got something for you.
You know, it's gonna be like that. And so
I
when I say I don't like insecurities, just like don't tell me how to dress.
Yeah.
I'm not finna be disrespectful. I mean, because I don't wear it with the nipples out and all that extra. But listen, don't tell me how to dress. I'm grown. I'm 47 years old. I've been dressing me all this time. I got that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't, I've always worked construction when I work. Every job that I've ever had was usually mostly male coworkers. So as a result, I have a lot of male friends. It's 6 of us. Over me is a brother, under me is a brother. So I've always hung out with them and they friends. You know, don't come in there and try to change me. Did you liked me? You wanted to kick it with me.
Right.
Right. That's real shit.
So who I am, I kick it with the fellas, and I ain't got them kind of friends that I'm saying it's my brother, but we used to sleep together.
Right.
I don't never lie and masquerade and play them games. But no, I got a lot of male friends. Don't get uncomfortable with me having male friends. I don't mind you meeting them. I don't mind you knowing who they are. All of that type of stuff. Insecurity is ruining the fucking world.
I agree.
I like on one level or another. That's what's wrong with everybody. That's why this person envious of that and all of this. Just insecure. Like, baby, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you figure out what you like, what make you shine, what make you glow, whatever the fuck you like. And this is, I'm gonna give y'all a real life situation.
Before you start on your situation, Jamie, if you guys want to chime in, call 313-355-6018. Again, that phone number is 313-355-6018. Y'all call in and give us y'all's 2 cents.
What's your
So this is my other deal breaker. I don't like nobody gotta move with me every time I move.
God,
baby,
get off my motherfucking back.
Yeah,
baby.
Every time I go, get off my back.
Let a nigga fly.
Listen, so I was going to, you know how, I'm a proud graduate of Central, sweet, blue and white.
Okay.
So anyway, they have the little all class picnic up at the school every year, and it just always happened to follow my birthday weekend. Boom. So one year I took my dude, introduced him to everybody. I didn't like the time that I had.
Yeah.
So the next year I just went. And when I got back, he was like, damn, you ain't asked me if I wanted to go. This is what I said. Y'all tell me if I was wrong. I didn't want you to go.
I don't think you was wrong.
Well, because it's just got to be that flat.
I was just being honest.
I don't think
and here's the thing.
I didn't want you to go, so therefore I did not ask you.
Transparency in you. I love that.
I said
it didn't feel good. I'm sure it didn't feel good.
He did not like it.
It wouldn't make me feel good, but I love it.
He did not like it. So then he said, "What, you embarrassing me or something?" This is where I probably fucked up. I said, "Now you sound like a woman."
No, you said a bitch. I remember you said it the last time.
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, you sound
like a bitch.
Yeah,
no, that's a woman. I said woman.
No, okay.
You said bitch.
You said bitch last week.
I honestly
Yeah, because we touched on this last week.
But this is what I said. He said I called him a bitch.
Right. Yeah, right.
I said woman.
Right.
But my thing is, why I can't just tell you that I don't wish to be escorted today?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it. I'm trying to get in here and
because that comes with insecurity for real. You know what I'm saying? I saw how you skinned and grinned. I saw you being a little flirtatious. Because well, because we here, I gotta say, Mocha, you are.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, girl,
It's okay.
You are.
A little flirtation.
And it's just who you are.
Uh-huh.
And it ain't even a flirtatious. It ain't even flirting for real, but it's flirting. Because some will take it as that. The way you hide, the way you touch, the way you...
I want everybody to feel good.
Yeah, see that?
So, you're
right. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But here's the thing. We know each other. If we're at this point, right?
Yeah.
We know it ain't like it's our first 3 months in.
Exactly. It's 20
You
plus.
don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So if you know I'm a flirt, if I'm dealing with a woman that I know that's flirtatious, and I know like it's not gonna go no further than that, if whatever.
I just want everybody to feel good.
Yeah.
I want you to feel seen. I want you to feel heard.
It's just like when you go to the restaurant,
all of that.
right? And I'm talking to the waitress, and I call her baby or sweet, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You said no? That's a no-no? Why is it a no-no?
I don't care.
I get in trouble.
Like,
I get in trouble.
It's a pet. Oh,
I don't give a shit.
I get in trouble.
Man, I just call everybody that most of the time.
You know what? Listen,
I
think it gives you good service.
But here's the thing. And I was a server. I was a server for 25 years, right? And it was just known that when you approach a table, and she's with her husband or her boyfriend, you talk to the lady. You never, ever, ever, if you are a woman, you never, ever, ever greet the man first. You don't give too much attention to the man because you don't want those. Right, because you become.
But I'm saying, like, when I'm out in a social setting, let me tell you something. When I go to a bar, I'm going to know who all in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna work the room. It's just my personality.
Of course.
Yeah.
So the person that I'm with has to be secure because while I'm a room worker, I'm not a slut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to work the room and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to find out who all in here. You know, like now I'm always into some different business, but now I'm a realtor. So now how do I know that somebody is not in here that I need to meet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in and I'm going to get everything I can get out this room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it has to be a secure person because if not, they're going to constantly be offended with me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not even that, and not only that, when you're pretty, right? Yeah. And you are going to command the room. I mean, and you command the room.
Yes.
You have to be with somebody who's secure, right? Because if not, then that ain't gonna do nothing but bring problems at home when y'all get in the car.
House and you get to talk about it. I don't even know what I did.
Why do we segue, or why are we drawn to those that are opposite of us like
because
that?
You see something in them that you admire.
Yeah.
That it's literally an admiration type of thing. I've had somebody, although he didn't appreciate that in me when I was his, he told me that it was something that he really admired about me and he wished he could do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That I will go. He was like, it don't even matter what their educational background, whatever their financial background. You get in there and you gonna work that room. You don't care what crowd it is.
Yeah.
I fuck with everybody.
And I think it's like displaced admiration.
Yeah.
Like, get up off me, bro. Let me do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I also have like other little deal breakers, dirty nails.
So at what point? Okay,
dirty nails.
But at what point does the deal breaker be the deal breaker? Right? You know what I'm saying? So at what point? What's the breaking point? What's the straw?
So listen, for me, I used to be like,
we wouldn't have had nothing to break.
Yeah, I used to say
a lot of people don't know themselves.
I used to say that cheating was a deal breaker for me, right? I used to be like, if you cheat on me, I'm done, right? Until it happened to me, right? And then once it happened, I wanted it to be a deal breaker. I wanted it to be over. And I did, because I've never experienced it, right?
It was pride.
I was there.
I think that I was...
No, let me tell you what it really was. that she was a reformed cheater. And
A
she
reformed cheater.
Listen, and she wasn't cheating, and it happened, and she was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You bitch.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She was like, I wasn't even on those shit.
I wasn't there for me. I wasn't even on that. And
Yeah.
you know what? And
But that's the thing. That's the thing for me. The same type of thing. Like you have to go back and you got to think like.
And I did.
Damn.
And I really had to go and revisit myself.
And that's when I realized that no one's exempt.
Yeah.
No one can miss that. Like everyone get bust in the gut.
Yeah.
Every single person get bust in the gut. Everybody
Yeah.
play a fool. It's somebody who got their hooks in you that you just can't shake sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we all fall for.
And then
Cheating
you
is
know
a deal
what?
breaker for me. And the reason that it is, it's not simply because of the cheating or whatever like that. I don't like who it changes me into.
Yeah.
When a
It's a lot of
person
work.
cheat on me, I have a habit of, I'm an overthinker. And I don't even like who it turned me into. So I'd rather end it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's better for me because now I can't be the me
Yeah.
that I enjoy being.
Yeah.
And so it's a deal breaker for me, but not for the same reason that it is for other. It's not that I'm going to constantly ruminate on who you were with or whatever like that. It's just what it do to me personally.
Right.
So it's a deal breaker for me. I don't even want to put you through that.
Yeah. And so for me, I'm just like, you know what? I had to not only revisit me and who I was, and realize that, okay, it might have been karma, but we married, right? So it's a difference when you've started, when you're married, because I feel like, and I say all the time, you know, love comes last. So you have to think about all of the things that you married for, right? Because there are so many things that you marry for, and love is not. Love is not the biggest thing,
that is
right?
Absolutely.
You know, so then I had to go and really start, but it took a lot of work. I had to start working on me, and for me to work on me, it was time for that, right? It was time for me to really just get into who I was, you know, get into who I wanted to be for my wife, get into who I wanted to be for my family, and understand that you know, things are gonna happen because we are gonna grow, and one of us is probably gonna grow faster than the other. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be in different spaces at time. We're human. Humans are human, right? And so we gonna always, you know, find ourselves in different spaces and places. We're not always going to be on the same page, and so it would have been different if she was my girlfriend. Then I may have considered, okay, letting it go, right? Because you know, it ain't shit. I can find another you, right? In my eyes, but you know, this is my wife. You are my you, right?
Yeah.
You are
my
it.
other you.
Yeah.
You
are
the
it.
Every
so I gotta take the bitter with the sweet, because that's what I said in my vows, right?
Yeah, well, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So when I got, you know, I've been married twice. So the second time when I got married, that was when we went through premarital counseling. You know, we Christian folk, right? So, you know, we go through the whole
Get down.
Yeah, you know, my pastor won't marry you until you go through, you know,
Through the
certain
process,
stuff, right?
yeah.
So we go to premarital counseling, and that was one of the things, you know, like, so if that is it a deal breaker, you know? And I was told yes. And at that time, you know, I'm like, well, I'm thinking, you know, I'm not gonna do it because, you know.
Well, you on the way in.
And I didn't, right?
I'm on the way in anyway.
But what I realized is, if I was to ever do it again, if I was to ever get married again, I don't think that's the cutoff. That ain't you know what I'm saying? Because because I've done it. I've cheated. I've been cheated on.
Yeah.
I done lied. I've been lied. You know what I'm saying? Like two.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like.
Well, what is the deal breaker for you? I must have missed that.
Well, disrespect, habitual. You know what I'm saying, to a point, and that's why I was talking. What
do you consider disrespect? Because disrespect is different for everybody.
It's vague. It's a wide.
That's a generic answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so many different levels.
What do you mean, like calling you out your name? What you talking about?
It's just the energy and your thought, your mentality behind it. Like, you call me a bitch ass nigga, you don't respect me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You call me, you call your husband or your man a bitch nigga? Mm-hmm. What else you got? Like, what else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a tear. That's a tear down that's hard to recover.
Yeah. All that stuff. Dishonesty on a habitual level,
Let me tell y'all something about deal breaker that I guess I probably shouldn't have got married, because he told me this after we was married, that this is when he stopped trusting me. I ain't feel like it was a big deal. This was very early in our relationship when you still used to rent movies from the movie place.
Blockbuster.
Boom. We had rented some movies. He told me to take them back. He say, after we got off work that day, he said, "Did you take the movies back?"
And you said,
movies
yeah.
in the back seat. Yeah.
Mocha out of control.
Yeah. I took them back.
And then he got that late bill. Then he got that.
No,
he went to pick up some movies.
He got in my car.
Oh,
Which I wasn't anticipating. When he got in my car, he was like, "I thought you said." And I was like, damn, in my mind, that was a little white lie.
That was a little white. That's a little white lie I'm talking about. That's a little white lie.
White lie.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, because when I was gonna take them back, I was gonna pay the late fee when I took them back. You know, so it wasn't like he was gonna go to get some movies and it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But like years later, after we done had a son and got married and all this shit, I knew I couldn't trust you. That's my boy. When you lied about the motherfucking movies. And I was like,
oh my God.
When I tell you, I was like,
he'll come up with some shit on that ass. And so
that motherfucker said he stopped trusting me when I lied about the movies. But in my mind, literally, it was harmless. Because I'm hurting. Like, I just really didn't want to hear the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I just was calling myself avoiding some
petty argument.
But I'll take them back tomorrow.
Those little lies like that
add up.
They the prereq for the real shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I ain't even had no real shit go. I literally,
but in his mind,
my phone ain't got no lock on it.
If you lie about this, you'll lie about anything. Like, why you gotta lie about this?
God damn.
I just was like, listen, my G, I took them back. I thought it was harmless. Now he usually don't even get in my car.
Yeah.
It was
backing on that.
Yes.
I was going to take him back the next day and pay the little late fee.
Okay, wait a minute.
That was a little
extreme.
extreme.
The story. Yeah. He went and got in your car the very night he asked you.
No, we ended up getting in the car later on. Listen, let me tell you something.
Very night, though.
That same night, we got in the car to go get something to eat.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
Now, typically, I ride with him.
Mm-hmm. You fucked up.
I don't even know why the fuck we got in my car.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Man, we got in my car and he was like, you would have thought I'd slap this man mama or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I feel like lies got levels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do. I think that too.
First of all, you can tell me a little white lie. I don't care. Like, if you said you took the movies back, I get in here and the movies is still in here. I'm like, no.
Why you even have to lie?
That's what I'm gonna be like.
Yeah. Was he a serious person? Like, just serious?
I don't know, man. I don't know, because he was tripping. He was like, dog, you a liar.
You a liar. And deemed you a liar at that point. You a liar.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
I dated a chick that she was a liar. She just, I mean, it wasn't even that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do them type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about just elaborate, not even well thought of, but like,
storyteller.
Yeah, just like
a storyteller.
Or just create shit.
Yeah. You don't even ask her.
Yeah.
Such and such on, you know, especially when the social media, man. The social media niggas create a whole universe around themselves with social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be whoever you want. But anyway, she would create like, I talked to such and such and such and such said. And so, you know, I'm like, you know, I sit on it. I sit on it.
Oh yeah.
I might have believed you when you first said
dropping names. This is what I mean by elaborate lies. Like, you including people. You just said DL said And DL is none the wiser. Mm-hmm. And so I'm DL, me and DL cool. Like, shit, I heard, what's up with it? I thought you was my, you're like, I ain't even talked to her. And so when I go, I'm like, so what happened when you, it was me, DL, and such and such and such and such. And
listen, and I got the nerve to say, lying is a deal breaker. Now, I can take a white lie. I can take a white lie, but listen, like, don't listen.
That's extreme.
All that extra.
Listen, I tell my homeboys.
And then really, that's a mental illness.
Don't include me in your lie and don't tell me.
Yeah, please.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that
tell me at least. Call me.
Give me a heads up, nigga.
My girls will shoot me a text. I'm with you. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough.
I don't need no details.
Well, let's not talk about that part.
No, I didn't say you.
I'm just saying, but Elaine watching, you already know that's how that's going.
Okay. I'm just doing shit. I'm about to say that's sore. That's sore. Don't do that. Let's not do that. But people do that, like you said. You know, I didn't take the movies back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My bad, baby. I'm sorry.
No, I did like your spaghetti. Like I
said your pot roast wasn't dry. But if I tell the truth, that hockey puck you cooked the other night.
I was in a relationship with a person who made some spaghetti.
Oh my God. It sound all bad.
I like saucy spaghetti. I don't like that oven shit when you put it in the oven and dry out. To me, it's dry.
Yeah, right.
We got to sauce it.
So I just like to that's why I do my shit like the real Italian.
That's how my grandma used it. I make colored people's spaghetti.
Right.
Too. That's the one to go in the oven.
I don't do the colored.
I make both.
Yeah.
I make both. I make the colored people's spaghetti because you got the melted cheese on the top.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I makes it saucy. I makes it saucy so that when it come out, it still ain't dry.
Yeah.
But I also make it like my grandma, where the noodles is over here and the sauce is over here.
Yeah.
I do that.
So the Getty was don't call me out. So the Getty wasn't to my liking.
Boom.
So I went, I'm a cook.
Yeah.
So I went,
you cooked it up.
I went got some basil and shit, some peppers and shit, chopped up, and onions and some motherfucking Italian shit, and she came back like,
that ain't
damn.
Right. Why you do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she never made spaghetti again. Ever. Through the time we was together.
Yeah, because you hurt her feelings.
I know, but see,
you hurt her feelings.
That's another deal breaker. I don't like no tender motherfucker.
Yeah.
I do not like a person that every fucking thing you do is say
your feelings hurt.
Their feelings. Like, how are we supposed to even communicate when I gotta, literally walk on eggshells through the conversation because I know you so sensitive. Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're gonna get mad.
Well, you know what the reason why we brought up this topic is because I saw on TikTok where a young lady caught her husband at the airport with his mistress.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't
and she went live while they were at the airport. She walked up to him. She like, hey, and he got something and he eating, but his fork is just a shaking, right? So she was like, I see y'all off the flight. And now the mistress, she just looking like, this me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he tells her, because she was like, well, you gonna leave her? And he was like, I can't tell you that. He said, but I'm also not giving you a divorce. He said, I ain't letting nobody fuck up my money.
You don't need nobody permission.
Right.
Right.
And she...
All they do is drag it out.
And she ended up...
I'm saying...
If I file, I'm filing.
Yeah.
Hello?
Right.
My second wife, she never participated in nothing. Everything didn't show up for court, didn't show up for shit, for nothing. You had to serve the paper. She just like, you wanted it, you got it.
Right. You got to do it on your own.
Yeah,
and that's what she ended up doing. She ended up filing for a divorce, but her thing was she really just couldn't compete because this lady was younger, but she said how she said what, she never opened up their mail. She was like, because he took care of everything. She said she opened up she said she ended up opening up their American Express bill. She said this woman was all up and down the American Express bill. He was taking her shopping. He was, booking her rooms, booking her flights. All this, and how she ended up. She said how she ended up even having a suspicion was she had called because she was trying to surprise him. He had went on a trip. She was trying to surprise him, so she was calling to see when his flight landed. She said, and when she called the airline, they said, they said his name and whoever else was on the itinerary. Right? And said they land at this time. She said,
supposed to do that?
I don't know. She said that she don't even think that it was. Yeah, she said she don't even think that it was supposed to happen that way. She said, but she said he said it again, and she was like, I'm like, no, I don't care about the other person, but I guess because they were on the same itinerary, whatever, he said it again. She was like, so when he came home, she asked him about the name, and he was like, well, I don't even know who that is. She said, so she kind of was like, okay, but her gut was telling her, nah.
It's something
there.
So what she did, she bought a ticket.
No, she ended up looking through she ended up opening up their mail and seeing, I don't know how she ended up being on the same flight with them after that, but she
orchestrated that.
She had the bad ticket. 'Cause you can't get past
but this had to have been the second trip. Another trip.
Yeah.
Right, another trip. Because she, like, when she videoed it, she was like, hey, whatever is Michael, whatever, and he got his bowl and he shaking like a leaf. Shaking like a fucking leaf. I'm like, he fucking caught.
He
caught. And the young lady was visibly younger. She was pretty, but I mean, the other lady looked pretty. And I said, why are you even? And she couldn't compete because the lady was younger. She was beautiful.
I feel like we don't have to do that.
Right.
At this point, and that's something I do appreciate. When I say I don't mind a white lie, that's harmless. It ain't to hurt me. It ain't. It's just that's just some bullshit.
Right.
If you want to date and see and move around with other people, I would like to know that.
Yes.
Lead with yourself.
I would like to know that.
Yes.
The reason I would like to know that is because guess what? Stock in me is up as well.
Yeah.
I can move around.
Yeah.
If that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is I'm a sentimental person. I'm a hopeless romantic. I really want to be in love with somebody. Like,
yeah.
I remember when me and my husband, ex-husband, first was together. Literally every day for years. I used to be so excited when it was time for him to get off work. Mm-hmm. Like, so excited, I literally had butterflies for years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Waiting on him to come home. Dinner ready. What else you need? What can I do? I wasn't even a good cook at the time. I learned how to cook so I could,
Please.
Yeah. I want that feeling.
Yeah.
And see, that's why I can't be with somebody beyond the cheating. It's because I don't get the butterflies no more.
Yeah.
Now all the things that you want me to do for you seem like work.
Yeah.
Now when I got butterflies, now I'm
I
like,
love
oh
it.
shit, what
can I do next? Yeah.
So, and that brings around something that I was chopping up in a discussion room on Facebook the other day. They said that the saying "happy wife, happy life" was selfish, and that's the only thing I think that the only man that would think that's selfish is a motherfucker that ain't never made a broad happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, no, happy spouse, happy house. It's for both of us. No, if you make your lady happy, I ain't talking about just doing what you think she wants. But if she really happy, she going to invent ways to make you happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, ain't nobody never did this for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a meaning to that.
I think it's taken out of context. Yeah, I think it's taken out of context for real. Happy wife, happy life. It doesn't mean what a lot of people try to make it.
Thinking me only the lady supposed to be happy. No.
A lot of people make it that way though. Mm-hmm. A lot of people make it that way. So it do kind of like, of course we're in the era now where like, what about us? It's the me too. What about me? I'm over here too, like, and we got a lot of influencers and people that push, a lot of weird shit. Yeah. That push like, hey, ladies, you know what I'm saying? The fellas, they want something too. You know what I'm saying?
That's the assumption that they done made somebody happy. Just because you spoiled her and you bought and you did doesn't mean that this woman is actually happy. I'm talking about a really happy person.
I'm talking about everything.
No, but I'm talking about like a real happy woman.
Her happiness
and what you think makes her happy. A lot of times men make an assumption on what a woman needs to be happy.
That is true.
In my past relationships, I could literally tell somebody what I want. And for whatever reason, you think what you want to give me is better than what the fuck I asked for.
And we're guilty of that.
And I say this is my analogy that I use for it. I'm in a desert. I'm dying of hunger and thirst. I ask you for something to drink. You bring me a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta be hungry.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I am.
But I am.
You gotta be.
But in order for me to swallow this goddamn sandwich,
my shit already dry, right?
I'm parched. Baby, I'm parched. I'm done. All I wanted was some water. What about that motherfucking sandwich I made?
So here's the thing. But here's the thing, though.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Or the purse that you brought the sandwich in.
Sometimes it's because we are thinking outside. And I'm not saying I'm a woman. Yes, I understand.
Yes.
But you get what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
We thinking outside of the box. Yes, you asked for water.
Yeah.
But I really think you need this sandwich.
You need this
And
nourishment.
please understand, baby, that I'm doing it for you.
You need this nourishment. Yeah.
And I'm like over there.
And then in my mind, I'm thinking. And then in my mind, but listen, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm doing something greater.
That's what I said. You think that what you want to give me is better than what I asked for.
Yeah.
Why can't you just simply give me what I asked for?
It's not better than what I asked for.
That's what Jada said about Will. You remember when Jada was talking?
Damn.
Hey, damn.
Come on, son.
Again?
In here,
No, but you
talking about 2 and 2.
Right. Chuck
Let
Lorre.
me say, eat the cake, anime.
Eat them. I don't want the cake, I don't want it. That's all I'm saying. Like, you really have to listen to your partner. A deal breaker again, this motherfucker don't listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what? It is, like I say all the time, funny how time flies when we having fun, y'all.
Yeah.
Funny how time flies when we having fun. We gotta wrap it up, but I do. Yeah. So we want to end with our final thoughts, of course. You know, Kim, what's your final thought?
Basically, breakdown in any form of communication should be a deal breaker in any relations. If you don't communicate well, y'all ain't going nowhere.
Boom.
Yeah. What about you, Mocha J?
You gotta run that dick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Run it.
I'm sorry. But anyway, that was some. That was something. Anyway, next.
Yeah, I'm with you, shit. Run that mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I ain't talking about verbally.
Oh.
Run that. That's a deal breaker.
my God.
I ain't gonna expound on that.
See?
But you gotta get your throat up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's a deal breaker.
That's that. Okay. Well, you
want to rap
Throat. The goat.
Well, you know what?
There's no problem with that. As long as you get it.
On that note,
I ain't even said nothing about that, but
good.
also.
That's why I'm running that dick.
On that note,
That's all
y'all.
inclusive.
Oh yeah, I just want to say that
No,
at the
wait a
end.
minute. It ain't got to be exclusive.
Oh,
I said inclusive.
Inclusive.
Yeah, that's all inclusive.
I already said I like exclusive.
No, I'm talking about.
I heard what you said.
Yeah.
I got all that. Got it all.
Well, you know what? On that note, y'all, we are definitely out of time. We appreciate y'all for stopping by and kicking it with us every Wednesday at 8:00 p.m. We bring y'all the hottest talk in the nighttime. This is D.L. Collins along with Kimberly, our special guest Mocha J, and Get the Gilmore Experience. We appreciate y'all so very much. We would like to invite y'all back again. Of course, we gotta talk about it again.
Listen, every time we be on the end, it was about to get good.
If he like,
bring y'all back.
I'm gonna go live, y'all, when I get home. We gonna
Okay. I'm chiming in.
Yeah, we gonna continue this
Big
conversation.
50, we miss you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. She in California.
safe.
Be safe.
Big
And
50.
we'll talk.